Tonight on 12 News at 5, an update on the fatal crash in Owego yesterday. Stay tuned for those details. Plus, tech outages are resulting in complications and closures across the southern tier and the greater U.S. We have the latest, and it's Baseball Hall of Fame weekend in Cooperstown. We have a live report on the festivities and how the area is preparing this. Much more starting right now.
From WBNG, the Southern Tier's #1 local news. This is 12 News at 5.
Good evening, and thank you for joining us once again here at 5. I'm Zach Grady. We begin tonight in Tioga County with an update on a crash in Owego we informed you about yesterday. State police for New York say around 1 p.m. a large group of motorcycles were merging onto Route 17 eastbound from the exit 66 on-ramp. A tractor trailer was already on the road when one of the motorcycles collided with the truck. The area where the crash occurred is under construction and down to one lane. The operator, according to officials of the motorcycle, 52-year-old Stephen Mazika, was injured and taken to Wilson Medical Center. The passenger, 52-year-old Carrie L. Van Duzen, did not survive. An investigation, according again to police, of the crash is ongoing. A house fire in Shenango County is under investigation. Early this morning, crews were dispatched to a reported house fire at 104 County Road in Bainbridge. A 12 News crew on scene saw that the house was mostly destroyed at the time. According to the president of the Bainbridge Company, James Johnson, the fire is currently under investigation, and town supervisor Dolores Navinger told 12 News that the house was condemned on July 15th by code enforcement in Norwich. Multiple law enforcement agencies found code violations on the property at that time, according to officials. The chief was unable to comment on the injuries. The cause of the fire remains under investigation. Places around the southern tier continue to struggle with the worldwide technology outage issues. In a press release Friday morning, Broome County Executive Jason Gardner said due to the worldwide technology outage, all county offices will be closed until further notices. Employees will still report to work. This is a developing situation. In a post on Facebook, Otsego County Office of Emergency Services said all county buildings are closed Friday, but departments including 911 and EMS, emergency services, sheriff's offices, information and technology building services must all report to work. In Chemung County, various departments are experiencing issues as well. If you have an appointment at a county office, it is recommended that you call prior to that appointment. Any questions can be directed to the county executive's office. In New York City, a Manhattan judge set a tentative trial date for Harvey Weinstein to be retried on sex crime charges this upcoming fall. The judge said that they will aim to start jury selection on November 12th. Weinstein was convicted in 2020 of first-degree criminal sexual assault act and third-degree rape and sentenced to 23 years in prison. The New York Courts of Appeal overturned the conviction, however. The appeals court ruled testimony of prior bad acts witnesses should not have been allowed. The ruling indicated that it was unnecessary to establish Weinstein's intent and served only to establish his comment to commit the charges. The disgraced movie mogul has remained behind bars because he was also sentenced to 16 years in Los Angeles prison of rape and sexual assault. The trial also used prior bad acts witnesses and has also been appealed. It has turned into a beautiful day here across the southern tier. Meteorologist Connor Thompson joins us outside on our weather deck, which is built by Dan Brown Construction. Connor, how's the weather up there?
It's absolutely fantastic up here across the on the weather deck here, and you even take a look behind me. I mean, blue skies, fair weather, cumulus clouds. Really nothing that we're too concerned about as we head on in to the rest of our evening here. Let's take a look at satellite radar, where we're showing not much happening. I mean, this is what we're talking about when we talk about quiet conditions. Really, really quiet skies. High pressure is the main force here across the region, even as we head up to the wider view. High pressure ranging from even up to North Dakota down towards let's say Virginia, Maryland, maybe even pushing into Kentucky as well. So it shows you just how wide this area of high pressure is, overlooking Johnson City. A different view from our camera up on top of our station here. It's gorgeous out. Look at that, sunshine, overlooking Johnson City. 73 degrees. We're looking at a few more clouds over at the airport, but still really nice. Northwest winds at 6 miles an hour. I'm tracking a really nice weekend, although it won't be perfect. I'll let you know what we can expect coming up in just a bit.
Looking forward to that. Thank you again, Connor. The village of Cooperstown gearing up for its busiest weekend of the year as the Baseball Hall of Fame is expected to welcome thousands of fans to its induction on Sunday. 12 News is live on Main Street right now explaining how local businesses are preparing for the big weekend. Daniel, what's going on in Cooperstown?
Yeah, that's right, Zach. Of course, it's the start of a big weekend here. Cooperstown, of course, is known for being the home of the Baseball Hall of Fame, but Main Street and the Village is so much more than that. As you walk down Main Street here where I am, there are several different small businesses, the ones that sell baseball merchandise, memorabilia, souvenir shops, food, you name it, it's here. And local business owners say that this weekend is their Black Friday. The Baseball Hall of Fame is getting ready to welcome fans from across the country to celebrate the inductions of Adrian Beltre, Todd Helton, Joe Mauer, and Jim Leland throughout the weekend. Manager at Mickey's Place, Shea Bartnick, and several other local small businesses in the village say this weekend is their busiest of the year.
We usually see about 6 times as many people here this weekend than we normally do. So business definitely goes up. You see more people, not just from the area, but traveling from all around the country, all depending on when who's getting inducted. This year you see a lot of people coming from Colorado and Minnesota, Texas, and Detroit.
Thousands of Rockies, Twins, Rangers, and Tigers fans are expected to make long trips to Cooperstown this weekend, with many visiting for the first time. Bartnick says his business spends years preparing to cater to the incoming fans.
We prepare for as soon as the year beforehand, sometimes years in advance, getting the cards ready for people that we think that are going to be getting inducted in future years, and having them for when they do get announced as getting inducted.
Catherine Bussey has owned the Silver Fox gift shop on Main Street with her husband for over 17 years. She says this weekend serves as a reunion between them and their regular customers.
Well, the nice thing about induction weekend for us is we see multiple people, the same people every year. They come back and visit us, and they shop in our businesses, they eat in our restaurants, and they're like family now.
And many businesses around here tell me that they've already begun preparations for next year's Hall of Fame induction. Global baseball icon Ichiro Suzuki is expected to become the first Japanese-born player to be inducted into baseball's Hall of Fame, and many say they have already begun gathering inventory for the incoming Japanese fan base. Live at the Baseball Hall of Fame, Daniel Curran, 12 News, Otsego County.
Thank you, Daniel, and we look forward to your continuing coverage all weekend. Greenlight Networks announced it is going to be providing free high-speed internet to the Ross Park Zoo, to the administrative buildings, and to the entire public while at the park. This will be a huge upgrade to the park, as services there currently are reported to be very spotty. This will also allow people to get in contact with people on their phones in case of an emergency, as it also can get the zoo more publicity, as people will be able to post pictures at the zoo. Founder of Greenlight and Binghamton native Mark Murphy said the partnership is a great way to give back to Binghamton.
We're happy, and we hope there's a lot of people that take advantage of our free admission to the zoo today. We're proud to be in the community, part of the community, and we'll continue to be part of that community, and truly provide the best internet service that's available in New York State, right here in Binghamton.
The Wi-Fi will reach all the way up to the pavilions, parking lot, and to the amphitheater. All of it is free as a part of Greenlight's sponsorship with Ross Park. A local club is raising money to purchase bikes for underprivileged kids in the area. This is the 5th year that the Smiles for Miles fundraiser by the Appalachian Punishers Bike Club has been going on this year. They are partnering with the Funky Bees for the event. The motorcycle club said that every kid deserves to have a bike growing up and that it is an essential part of childhood. Selected kids will come up and build their bikes with the motorcycle club and get them to test out riding funky around, test them around parking lot before the shop opens.
When you get done with this and these kids put these bikes together with us, and we've got all of our bikes lined up out here, and all the bikers are here making it happen. When you see these kids jump on a bike and you see the smile that is on their face, it's like nothing you've ever seen, and it's just priceless.
Along with the bikes, Funky Bees has gotten close to filling 20 donated backpacks with school supplies to give to kids who are receiving the bikes. The event will be on July 28th at the Funky Bees. Coming up on 12 News at 5, celebrating 2 years of gazing across the universe. Dan Smith has some of the newest images from deep space in your moment of science. But before we head to break, we're looking at a dry downtown Binghamton from the top of a Security Mutual building.
Expect the unexpected.
Welcome you guys all to my big brother funeral.
One of your housemates has been playing this game with an identical twin.
Oh my God!
Well, you Fruit Loop dingus, I bet you didn't see this coming.
Brothers and sisters, welcome to the cookout.
Flurries, you better grab a life vest.
You'd almost think this is scripted, but it's not. It's just that good.
Big Brother is back Wednesday, 9/8 Central on CBS and streaming on Paramount+.
Bertzel Street, where I grew up. Mom was a probation officer. Dad and generations before him worked in the local factories. They taught me everything. I'm Josh Riley. Our neighborhoods have been sold out by greedy corporations and corrupt politicians. So I'm running for Congress with a promise. I'll never take a dime of corporate PAC money. I support term limits, and I approve this message because I'll take Bertzel Street's values to Congress.
At Platinum Roofing and Construction, we're proud to introduce services for Pinnacle Sun Solar Reflective Shingles. Built with innovative technology, these shingles reflect the sun's radiant heat away from the roof, keeping your AC costs down and improving the overall energy efficiency of your home. Pinnacle Sun shingles can keep your home up to 20 degrees cooler and can be installed at a lower price than asphalt shingles. Call or visit our website to get a quote on your new Pinnacle Sun roof. Not satisfied with the gold standard? Get Platinum Roofing for the last roof you'll ever need.
If you own a home or business computer, you know how important it is to keep your computer systems up and running. The Computer Man can help. We offer a managed intrusion detection, backup and disaster recovery, and preventative maintenance for peak performance.
When I hit 80, I needed help around the home. A friend of mine told me to call Freedom Care, and they'll pay my granddaughter to take care of me.
Funded by Medicaid, Freedom Care allows people to choose who provides their care, and the caregiver gets paid instantly after their shift.
Life is sweeter with her around.
Nana gave me so much joy as a child. Now it's my turn to return the love.
Call now to find out benefits and pay, and how fast you can get started.
We need some help.
I know. I'm going to CashNetUSA.com. And if approved, we can have the money in our account as soon as the same business day.
Go to CashNetUSA.com to apply for the money you need.
In everything I do,
I'm going to dominate this season.
Work hard. Don't complain.
This is going to be the best year.
Take it in.
Yet.
And give it all out.
Well, damn. Let's just get it started.
I'm trying to reclaim my life, but so much of it is gone.
You got me.
Except the things you cannot change.
I did what you asked. You told me to make a choice.
All-American Homecoming. New episode this Monday at 9/8 Central on the CW.
Since the James Webb Space Telescope went online 2 years ago, it's offered a mesmerizing glimpse into the deepest reaches of the universe. Now, NASA has released its newest image from Webb, affectionately dubbed the Penguin and the Egg.
What we're seeing here is a pair of galaxies undergoing a dramatic cosmic dance. Two galaxies that are actually close enough that they're interacting.
The Penguin here used to be a spiral galaxy like our own Milky Way. Its arms now unwound, its former center serving as the eye. The Egg is actually a galaxy similar in mass, but more compact. Merging galaxies are just one point of several that Webb is focused on.
I am so gratified that in the first 2 years, we've done what we said we would do. When galaxies like our own got started, they did it with vigor, they did it quickly, they formed black holes. We know those black holes are ubiquitous, they're everywhere. So we didn't know that before Webb, and now we do.
We've mentioned before that looking up in the night sky is technically a look back, as light takes a certain amount of time to reach us, about 8 minutes from the sun and more than 4 light years from the next closest star, Proxima Centauri. When the Hubble Space Telescope debuted in 1990, it was one of the largest and most powerful, able to see as far as 500 million years after the Big Bang. Webb takes us even farther into the wild black yonder, like this galaxy, appearing as it was less than 300 million years after the Big Bang, or just 2% the age of the known universe.
The universe is now 13.8 billion years old. So we're seeing back almost to the edge. We're seeing galaxies when they were babies.
It's one thing to have the power that Webb has. It's another to work with other agencies worldwide to figure out where to point it.
There are other telescopes that see large parts of the sky at once, like NASA's upcoming Roman Space Telescope, that do these big surveys, and they find rare things like quasars and merging galaxies. I think about it like a baseball team. These telescopes have different skills, and they all work together to tell us what's out there.
Exoplanets, or any planet outside our solar system, have also been a Webb specialty for 2 years and counting.
One of the incredible things that JWST is able to do is to be able to watch a planet as it passes in front of its star and look at the starlight that's filtered through the atmosphere. And by doing that, we're able to learn what actual chemicals are in those atmospheres of those exoplanets.
The fun part is that every time Webb hones in on a tiny section of the regions beyond, you get thousands of other galaxies thrown in.
This is just another example of an almost accidental deep field where we have this wealth of galaxies in the background that astronomers will undoubtedly study.
Those signature honeycomb mirrors have helped both cement and change our understanding of the cosmos and will keep revolutionizing astronomy one image at a time. For this week's Moment of Science, I'm Dan Smith.
We take a moment now to check on the weather as well. Meteorologist Connor Thompson joining us inside from the Weather Center for our full forecast. Connor, good to see you back in the building.
Yeah, it's nice to be back in the AC. Well, it's not super warm out there with that sun being down. You do get a little bit of sweat building out there. But right now, satellite radar showing not much really happening here across the southern tier. Really quiet conditions, which, like I've been mentioning, it's nice to see after the active stretch of weather we saw. Wider view, how large is this area of high pressure? Let's say up from the Dakotas down, probably towards, say, Tennessee, maybe even Kentucky as well. So that just shows you how large this area of high pressure is. And of course, the bigger the area of high pressure, the nicer the weather is across the region. Temperatures right now are ranging from the low to mid 70s, 73 right now in Vestal and at the airport, 77 in Shenango, 77 also in Harpersville, 73 in Windsor, 69 right now in Delhi. Up in Berkshire, looking at 74. Norwich also at 74. So let's take a look at these headlines. It's campfire weather. Like I explained before, nice, comfortable conditions, light breezes. You don't want to have a lot of wind when you're making a bonfire or campfire, so get out there and enjoy it tonight. Weekend's looking fantastic. Not perfect, but pretty darn good for the end of July here. Unfortunately, we are looking at an unsettled period ahead, and then with that also comes a few thunderstorms possibilities as well. But for tomorrow, that running forecast, yeah, you can't go wrong. Nice, comfortable conditions, 8 a.m. through 5 p.m. No reason to worry, especially or any weather. Perfect to go for a run, a walk, a swim, whatever you want to do. Perfect weather for any outdoor activities. Future track showing quiet conditions overnight. Clouds will start building from the south. There's a weak disturbance well to the south of us, and that's going to push those clouds in. We do have the slightest a chance to see a pop-up shower during the afternoon. I'm not too concerned about any significant accumulations with that, but keep the rain gear handy as you head out and about. You'll see by around when we get towards the evening hour, the dinner time, we're going to see a few showers pop up. Again, nothing that's going to cause any issues. A lot of it will miss most of the folks here across the southern tier, but just keep the umbrella handy. Heading overnight Saturday into Sunday, we're looking at another nice day. Mostly sunny skies for our Sunday, and then it's going to be even warmer as well. Temperatures overnight falling down, low to mid 50s. Saturday morning, wake up, lower 60s. Temperatures tomorrow, mid to upper 70s, some low 80s as well. A really nice summer day for the southern tier. Overnight Saturday into Sunday, we're looking at Sunday night. Temperatures falling down into the upper 50s, lower 60s. Waking up Sunday morning, lower 60s. And by the time we hit around 8 o'clock, looking at temperatures in the mid 60s. So what can we expect? Maybe you haven't mowed your lawn yet. I showed this last night. Most of it has stayed the same, but you'll notice on Monday, I changed that from good to fair. We are tracking the risk of seeing a few showers and maybe a few rumbles of thunder develop during the afternoon, so you should be okay. But Tuesday, looking not great to go out and do any yard work. Weekend forecast, 81 tomorrow. Again, comfortable with maybe a few pop-up showers, nothing that we're too concerned about. And then Sunday, mostly sunny and warm, temperatures in the lower 80s once again. And I haven't even gotten to show you the dew points for the weekend's looking rather nice, but you'll notice heading into Monday, that's where the unsettled stretch of weather begins. 85, isolated thunderstorms during the afternoon, then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, even Friday. We're looking at some scattered showers and storms because we are sandwiched between two stationary fronts, like the name implies. They don't move that much, so that's going to cause a few storms and showers to pop up. We're going to be very seasonal as well, Tuesday through Thursday. Looking at temperatures, upper 70s, lower 80s. Friday's looking nice as well at some early morning showers.
All right, you showed the graphic yesterday. Show it again today. Did you mow the lawn? Did we?
No, I haven't even gotten close to that yet.
So you're planning on Tuesday then?
Yeah, or Monday. You know, we'll figure it out.
One of the 2 days you said not to mow the lawn?
Yeah, we'll figure it out. I got a riding mower. I can go fast.
Still ahead on 12 News at 5, we head to the CBS Money Watch Center for today's report. Stay tuned. We have that coming up after the break.
Tonight on WBNG Channel 12. Tonight on the Binghamton CW. Tonight on Binghamton's Me TV.
Side & Sugar Nobi Partners is bringing our sizzling hot savings to New York. Rev up your summer with 0% financing for 84 months with zero down on a John Deere compact tractor. You can purchase a 1 Series tractor for less than $10 a day. It's time to elevate your equipment game with a hard-working, versatile tractor. Visit snpartners.com for more details. And don't let the sizzling hot deal on compact tractors slip away. Side & Sugar Nobi, your partner for the land.
Looking sexy, look so good, you wanna text me. Sexy, looking sexy, here comes love in the next minute. So sexy, looking sexy, look so good, you wanna text me.
Have you ever considered getting a walk-in tub? Well, look no further. Safe Step's best offer just got better. Now, when you purchase your brand new Safe Step walk-in tub, you'll receive a free shower package. Yes, a free shower package. And if you call today, you'll also receive 15% off your entire order. Now you can enjoy the best of both worlds. The therapeutic benefits of a warm, soothing bath that can help increase mobility, relieve pain, boost energy, and even improve sleep. Or, if you prefer, you can take a refreshing shower, all in one product. Call now to receive a free shower package plus 15% off your brand new Safe Step walk-in tub.
Call now, 1-800-443-7474. There's never been a better time. That's 1-800-443-7474.
At WBNG, we know you're busy, which is why we're here whenever you need us, anytime, anywhere. Let us be the first to bring you breaking news, local sports coverage, and first alert weather. Just search WBNG wherever you stream and catch up on all things 12 News.
This is Avery Copeland with Around the Tiers.
Yeah, it's amazing what a little bit of sunshine will do, right?
Welcome back and welcome into the Sports Desk. I'm Zach Grady.
All for free and on your schedule. WBNG, anytime, anywhere.
We're the Sven Squad from Svengoolie, part of Super Sci-Fi Saturday Night.
On Me TV, we're not in the movie. We're just kind of around the movie.
And after Svengoolie...
Holy clockwork, what next?
You'll see a Caped Crusader, Captain Kirk, Kolchak, and a collection of classic sci-fi. Ooh, the corpse in me is just dying to see them. Corpse?
And no one can talk to a corpse, of course, unless, of course, the
No talking during the show.
Sorry.
Super Sci-Fi Saturday Nights on Binghamton's Me TV.
Watch my first alert forecast weekends on 12 News.
Netflix says it added 8 million subscribers from April through June of this year. That's a more than 30% increase compared to the same period last year. It comes as the video streaming platform has cracked down on password sharing among users. Bissell is recalling more than 3 million handheld steam cleaners due to potential burn threats to owners. The company says it has received nearly 200 reports of hot water or steam spewing from the product, with more than 150 reports of minor burns. Consumers are cautioned to stop using the recalled product and to contact Bissell for a refund or credit. And ice cream, you scream for National Ice Cream Day deals this weekend. Several major frozen treat chains, including Carvel, Dairy Queen, and Dippin' Dots, are offering promotions all weekend long for customers. Some deals are only available through the company's apps. Cold Stone Creamery has released limited-time ice cream floats and a fudge sundae to celebrate. National Ice Cream Day is Sunday, July 21st. That's your CBS News Money Watch report. For more, log on to cbsmoneywatch.com. At the CBS Broadcast Center, I'm Chanel Call.
From Ninja Turtles to playful hamsters to college football, which, by the record, I will be starting a dynasty at 11 when I get home after the broadcast. Binghamton Bearcats, look out. There's a new video game out right now for nearly every taste. Rick DeMiglia reports.
Father? Father! It's gone, guys. What do we do now? We stop talking and start smashing, that's what.
Order extra pizza. The Turtles are back in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Splintered Fate. Mike, Leo, Don, and Raph must rescue Master Splinter in the new game now on Nintendo Switch. Furry friends are more your forte. There's Hamster Playground, where players help the rascally rodents through a variety of challenges. The game doesn't come with a cuteness overload meter, but is playable on PC, PlayStation, Xbox, and Switch consoles.
We designed College Football 25 with a philosophy that every team is somebody's favorite.
And if anthropomorphic animals just aren't your thing, but collegiate gridiron gladiators are, EA Sports College Football 25 has hit the playing field. This season's iteration of the football sim is playable on PlayStation 5 and Xbox systems. Leveling up in Hollywood, I'm Rick Damagella.
Not fair. That's just a tease. I got to wait hours so I can go home and play. Still ahead, though. 12 News, 5:30. A major technology outage has snarled operations at companies around the world. We will have a full report coming up in a half hour. But before we head to break, you are looking at a dry, very dry downtown Binghamton.